Climb those
Doris is
walls.
waiting for me near Balmung Dock. The longer she's
This
out
is
in
really
the open, the more
surreal.
likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
Okay, leave me alone, please. We have these 2 bombs. They are bombs. They are tricky, so then... No, do not engage the other bomb. We're good here. Not gonna risk it, though. Bah! Jesus, that was a lot of damage. Like, could we not? Okay. Let's go in there. Woo! Woo! Let's do this.
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether stick is there.
Okay.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. But risking a lot just being here. Gotta keep my eyes open for signs of life.
Just keep going. Rate of designation to train a Kuza beast for deployment in. What is a Kuza beast? Okay.
So this place was no ordinary
No, this
prison.
is to train something.
And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
So it's probably still here. Haha, great. Good news all round. Does this actually go up? Is going up good? Is it bad? That's telling me I'm going the wrong way.
Caution, brother.
Oh boy.
Quiet.
Fuck off, dude. Oh, interesting. Recommendation concerning Kuza beast deployment. The Kuza has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species, this being the I don't know what a Kuza is.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Yep. It's all about recognizing someone's humanity. If you don't, everything becomes so much easier. Memorandum on Kuza beast feeding. Recent supply shortages left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bearers assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as parts of training. The beast was further observed to enter the state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bearers may even be its preferred.
They were feeding bearers to it.
Yeah.
This is even worse than I'd feared. Nothing but a Akashic down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
I don't think it is going to be going well. Yeah, I can do this. Might not kill them, but save us a little bit of time, which is welcome. Don't really lose anything from it. Cool. Nothing over here? There is actually something over here. Okay, that's not really significant, but sure.
Quiet.
Hey, buddies. Okay, some of you are super dead. Oh, we're done? I guess we're done. Don't need to worry about these guys, I guess. This doesn't open. Hi.
No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and it can't be true, can it?
Absolutely, it can be true. What are you talking about?
Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Okay.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet.
Is there? Oh, there is,
Finish
yeah.
up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
Do you mean the corridor on the other side?
I'll be there in a moment.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna fight this jailer's key. We're gonna fight this Kuza beast. It's just a matter of time. When are we going to fight the Kuza beast? Fuck. It was here.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Okay. Cool. Amber. Can't remember, but I think Amber's useless. No, that's the Kuza Beast. That is for sure the Kuza Beast.
Survivor.
No, that's the
Sounds
Kuza
close.
Beast. Fuck. There wouldn't be any children here. This is the Kuza Beast. That or this quest doesn't make sense. No, this has to be the Kuza Beast.
Who are you?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
It doesn't make any sense.
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
No, you have to be the monster. That's that's the best
Thank
explanation.
the founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are.
No, this
Poor thing. He
No.
must have been terrified.
this
Jadwick sent you.
this can't
What?
this kid can't be real.
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Oh, come on. Oh. The kid being the Kuza
that?
Beast would have been a really good
Monster's back.
twist.
Jadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
It's out there waiting
Oh, it's
for
another
me.
it's a behemoth. That's
I can't let it live.
it's not gonna be easy, but
Not if it's got a taste for
I don't
bears.
know if I can make it. But it's not impossible. Oh, it's broken here. Cool. I really don't like when they reuse when they just reskin monsters, but it's fine.
Havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Yep. Let's do that.
Nice try.
Oh, it chases it. Nice.
Too slow.
Yep. Come down a little bit. Oh fuck. That's bad.
Nice try.
Yeah. Take that. We're gonna have to be patient with this fucker. It's only an A, so it shouldn't be too difficult, but still. But it's still not gonna be easy. Yeah, do as much damage as possible. Just do it. Fuck. fuck? Yeah. Do it. Just do it. It's really close, actually. Okay. And this one's not gonna get to cast Meteor? That's perfect. Give me some Orichalcum, please. Fuck you. Okay. So you're gone. That's good.
Finally.
I still think
Sid,
the better
you hurt?
the better twist is that the kid isn't a kid and it's
I'm fine.
actually the Kuza beast, and this was just a behemoth. Oh, did you find Chadwick or something that belongs to Chadwick?
No.
What is it?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways. He was here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he
Yeah,
fought
for sure.
bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
So we're gonna go back. We are back. Great. I want to see this lift off though.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank
Okay.
the flames we found her. If we hadn't,
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
there's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember.
Haida Marie. Okay, that's her name, I guess.
The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey.
Right.
We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore.
Fair.
So we escaped.
Fair enough.
But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own.
Right.
He died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
I mean,
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off
Okay.
their shackles,
it's sort of the
and the curse breakers will
premise
show
of
them
the whole
how.
fight.
I'll fight
we're all
until
on the
my
same
dying
page.
breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Yeah,
Thank you, Doris.
that's a noble
We'll be
endeavor.
counting on you.
Oh, that's a lot of experience. Cool. I'll take it. I hadn't looked up here. That looks cool, actually. Oh, there's a few things to do here. Litany of errors. Right. I know what it is. Heyo.
I hear that you traveled to Ash. Sid,
Indeed I did.
did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
Yep.
Did. Yes.
If I may? The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
Yep.
The registry was
We're all in
found beneath
agreement.
The tree. There was no sign of a body, or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost.
Sure.
My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Yep.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Cool. Now we go talk to Vivian. That's all we have for now, I think. No. Oh, there are new hunts? Or is it just a record of this one I just killed? Why would there be new hunts now? Well, this is useful.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is
What do
everything
you have
we've
for me?
received and everything
Genji
promised?
gloves. Great. This one is still very close to
Here you
that. I don't know
All
what Genji gloves do in this game, but I'm very curious. But is it? It is. Increases damage dealt to enemies by 5%. That's it? It increases damage by 5%. You're not serious. Yeah, I'd like it to be sorted by rarity. I don't understand the criteria here. Are there new hunts here? Surely not. Fuck, there are... the Masterless Marauder. The Masterless Marauder. Let's take that down. The Masterless... It's an S, man. Masterless Marauder. S. Of course it's an S. The Waluder army captures such beasts and try to train them to serve, but this particular specimen's training has long since ceased. Whether its captors turned Akashic like the rest of the comrades were eaten by the... Is this one not in Balmung Dark as well? From spawns we shall never know. All we know is there is none left who knows the words to put an end to its rampage. Only a show of force will suffice. Okay, I'll look into it later. Hey Vivian.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather.
Okay.
She
What does
was
that
a
mean?
heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded.
What do you mean?
Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within.
Sure, that's perfectly
So if
valid.
you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember,
You can
Clive,
stay as long as you need.
when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
Sure.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Yeah. Cool. Another thing for the wall. I'm sorry. Is that new hunts? You're not serious. Just because I had a conversation with her? Fuck, there is a new hunt. The Wailing Banshee. I mean, don't waste my time. Just give me a list. That's Wailing Banshee. I mean, that's going to be a wind elemental, isn't it? It's an A. It's in Garnic. That makes sense. That's why it was connected to this quest. I'm not going to do marks because I expect they'll keep showing up. Oh, but I have a new missive with a quest. Now I do have to check it. Or maybe I'm gonna have to check the missives at some point. I'll just check them later. Oh, I have quests in Northvale. No. I'd like to... Huh. Is that going to open at some point? But there are a few places that have gates that I haven't fully unlocked. It's kind of frustrating. Tabor, yeah. Dalamil Inn, this is all the same place. I'm gonna start up here. You have stuff for sale? Let me see if it's good stuff. No. Nothing I want. I mean, I'll buy a couple potions, but...
Farewell. Do you see that too?
See what? Oh, yeah. Origin. Sure. I think everyone can see that right now.
Papa?
It's really a pain in the ass that there isn't
I'm scared.
another fast travel point. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Okay. Okay. What is this going to be?
Can it?
Oh, Rutherford. Oh. Happy day.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
What are these guys guarding? Oh, the Imperial
Allow
Gate.
me.
I guess it's a border. The border between.
I don't need your...
That doesn't make a lot of sense. Or does it?
Field Marshal. Oblige him. This won't take long.
Yeah, get out of the fucking way, man.
You're right. It won't.
Oh, you're cute.
Men, finish him.
And is there going to be is there going to be backup? That's what I kind of don't know right now. Oh. Now I guess they're done. Cool.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
Okay.
Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my
Right,
lord.
have I not?
You arrived.
Have I not spoken to this
just
guy?
as our escort turned on us.
Oh, that's the Field Marshal.
Fucking traitors.
Who's
I'd heard
Field
reports
Marshal
of
here?
soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning
I
the
think it's
oaths
the guy on
they
the right.
swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic.
Oh, come on.
It's a fucking disgrace.
Was it Imperial Gate or Republic Gate?
Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want.
Whatever works for you, man.
It doesn't change who I am. Or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm. And he needs your help to see it through.
Sure. Makes sense.
Before I agree to anything,
Uh,
I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain from all this?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
I guess.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw.
We're trying to save
But perhaps your
the
uncle was
kingdom,
right.
also.
You are no ordinary outlaw.
Okay.
I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make
Good.
contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you,
Yes.
Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion.
Okay.
And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of
Oh,
statesmen.
that's gonna be my uncle.
You, perhaps.
No, it's gonna be my uncle.
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
It's either gonna be
Different kind, perhaps.
it's either gonna be my uncle or the
Beggars can't be choosers.
guy from Dalamil.
I suppose
That would be
we'll all have to
that
find
would
a little
be
of the
good.
outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this.
He's awesome.
Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
Mm-hmm.
My Lord Marquis. Your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
Yeah.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my
Who
lord.
would be my associate? I mean, Vivian is a good diplomat. Oh, she's a scholar.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine.
Heh.
No. This is a job for someone with experience. Someone like Quentin.
Yeah,
I can
Quentin.
convince him at least.
Oh yeah, Quentin is the only one that didn't die, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Can't open this. Where is Quentin actually? I don't know. What is it? Ooh, there's multiple stuff here. Clay hearth. Okay, what are you selling? It's gonna be some piece of
Here,
equipment that I
Take a
don't
look at my
need.
wares.
Would you like to look at my wares? Guess it's not. Or maybe it is. Is it? Is that the
Take
whatever? Oh yeah. There's a quest. There's something in here. There's more than one thing in here, in fact.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Nah. It was
You
just
found the
onerous
letter from
enough.
Father.
Yes,
Oh, I don't want.
I have it here.
I don't want Joshua to leave my party though.
If you would do us the honor, my lord.
My beloved sons, I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet, even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you.
An inheritance?
It would seem the late Archduke...
It's going to be that door, isn't it?
Shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim.
Of course.
But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university.
That's mid.
To further the development of non-magical technologies. With the Blight spreading ever more widely across the Twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril.
Okay.
Shall we then?
The archive. It's got to be that place, right? No, don't leave now. I have stuff I gotta do. Yeah. What else do you have for us, Cyril?
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
Yes, please.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation.
Okay.
He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years.
Okay.
We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus.
Right.
An ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god.
That's bad news.
By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes.
Okay.
I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the third chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
Sure.
It would not. But Ash is a big place.
I don't like
Any more
Cyril.
specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It
Nickelback?
lies in the southern reaches of Waloed.
I know it's
If
Mickleburg.
aught ill befell him,
Micklebag.
I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Sure.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Sure, buddy.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Buckle of Malleus, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we?
No. This is where the archive is? Oh no, this is... Okay.
My lord, your grace.
Calm down.
I hardly recognize you.
Yeah, don't... Let's not stress about this.
I am Goditha, retainer of House
Goditha.
Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Nah, it's fine, buddy.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
Okay.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both.
Oh, that's cool.
Alas, he did not live.
Are we gonna
Indeed,
finish
he was
that? Finish
taken
that?
from us even before they could be
I hope it's not
completed.
equipment.
He had
Okay.
intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Sure.
I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it.
Is
It
it?
is found in the bellies of elder griffins.
Fuck me. Fuck
see.
you, man.
We do at least know where to find one. A certain
That's gonna be a
specimen has
mark.
made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
Okay.
A certain specimen.
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy.
That's too
Were
long,
you to
buddy.
slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
I mean, we gotta do
What
it.
else?
Yeah. I wanna check this out though. Yeah, check in the village first, of course. I don't know what they could be selling.
I have some things for sale.
Ah, that was it.
May we meet again?
Actually, maybe not.
Good girl. Run like the wind. No mistakes. Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise, Togo, where would you hide?
Oh, that's what this is then. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. How persistent can you be? Yeah. You're gone.
Be safe. It looks like we found him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is the desert tour then. Yep. Take it, take it, take it.
To me, please.
Do it, do it. You're gonna stop that. You know that, right? You're almost dead. Just die. Good. Give me the shit. Thank you.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her process.
I will at some point. Okay. This place is called Dalimil, right? Let's just call the Dalimil Inn. Fuck it.